noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Hey, you're feeling unsure about your finances these days. Well, you're not alone. That's why Noble Gold Investments is here to help. Let me tell you to you, straight from the folks who've already helped. One man said that noblegoldinvestments.com's crew walked me through everything and no stress. Another one said, and with their help, I can finally sleep easy at night. And now this month, noblegoldinvestment.com is handing out for free these 5 ounces of pure silver, America the Beautiful coin. If you qualify, look at this, for the IRA, and they'll give this to you guys. It's unbelievable. 5 ounces, so heavy. Invest in gold or silver with www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com. Noble Gold Investments, the only gold company that I trust.
On Tuesday, the Ministry of Defense in Azerbaijan announced the commencement of an anti-terrorist operation in the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh region. Simultaneously, Armenian media and local authorities reported a substantial bombardment of the regional's capital. Reports indicate that the Azerbaijan military is employing artillery, missiles, and drones, and has unleashed a barrage of attacks that resulted in at least 5 casualties, including a child, and left 80 people injured. And this is according to Armenian state news sources, CNN reported. Nagorno-Karabakh, an ethnically Armenian enclave that is internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan, has been a source of conflict between these neighboring nations, leading to 2 wars within the past 3 decades, with the most recent outbreak occurring in 2020. Tensions had been escalating in the region for several months, particularly after Azerbaijani forces blockaded the Lachin corridor back in December, severing the only road connecting Nagorno-Karabakh to Armenia and disrupting the flow of essential supplies to its approximately 120,000 residents. Russian peacekeepers deployed to Nagorno-Karabakh in accordance with the 2020 ceasefire agreement were tasked with preventing the reemergence of hostilities. However, Moscow has faced accusations of either being incapable or unwilling to intervene effectively in support of Armenia, its long-standing ally, as Azerbaijan continued its aggressive actions. The Karabakh authorities have expressed a desire for immediate talks with Azerbaijan in light of the ongoing shelling of the region. In response, the Azerbaijani presidency conveyed its willingness to engage in discussions with Karabakh Armenians, but stipulated in a statement, quote, to halt anti-terrorist operations, illegal Armenian armed groups must surrender all weapons, raise the white flag, and the illegal regime must dissolve itself. Otherwise, the anti-terrorist operations will persist until their conclusion. Lawyers representing FTX Trading have initiated a lawsuit asserting that the parents of the company's founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, exploited their influence over their son to divert millions of dollars from the organization. They are accused of channeling these funds into a luxurious Bahamas residence and directing contributions toward their favored causes at Stanford University. Now, the complaint filed on Monday in the context of FTX's bankruptcy proceedings in Delaware seeks to recover damages attributed to the actions of Alan Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, which allegedly harmed the company. FTX encountered financial distress in November, resembling a bank run in the world of cryptocurrency exchanges, the Associated Press reported. Bankman-Fried, the founder, is facing charges of investor fraud, embezzlement of customer deposits for real estate acquisitions, and political campaign donations and high-risk trades at Alameda Research, which is his cryptocurrency hedge fund. His trial on federal fraud charges is scheduled to commence on October the 3rd in Manhattan. Several former FTX executives have already pleaded guilty to charges of fraud and conspiracy and are cooperating with investigators in this process. The lawsuit contends that both Bankman, a Stanford University law professor who specializes in tax law, and Fried, a retired Stanford law professor, were implicated in the misconduct that led to FTX's downfall, resulting in both criminal and civil inquiries. The Ohio River Valley, where the Wright brothers pioneered human flight, is set to become a hub for cutting-edge electric aircraft that can vertically take off and land. This development follows an agreement announced on Monday between the state of Ohio and Joby Aviation and Company. Republican Governor Mike DeWine expressed his enthusiasm, stating, quote, "When you're talking about air taxis, that's the future," the Associated Press reported. He emphasized the significance of this agreement, not only in terms of the direct and indirect jobs it will generate, but also as a signal that Ohio is forward-thinking and embracing technological advancements, similar to Intel's presence in the state. Across the globe, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft are gaining prominence, even though questions persist regarding noise levels and charging infrastructure. Nevertheless, developers believe that these aircraft are on the cusp of providing a widespread alternative for transporting individuals or small groups from rooftops and parking garages to their destinations, circumventing congested roadways below.